The Neo Reality Entertainment brand expands with a relaunch of the Neo Reality Collective Pop Culture News Talk. Your host, Eric Brown, gives his insights and thoughts in the ever-expanding news world of comic books, professional wrestling, gaming, TV, and movies. Be sure to donate to the brand and keep up to date with additional content on YouTube channels such as Neo Reality Entertainment, NRE The Wrestleverse, and NRE Pop Culture Omniversa.
Today's edition of Neo Reality Collective is brought to you by Anchor.fm, a free distribution service podcasting hosting platform that allows you to record your podcast on your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and so much more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor.fm app or go to Anchor.fm to get started today. Thank you and enjoy the episode. Welcome back, everyone, to Neo Reality Collective Reviews. The trial of Magneto is upon us once again, even though it's not really becoming more of a trial and more like we have to have a bunch of plot points happen in order to justify Wanda's death and also somehow justify all the chaos going on, all the kaijus, because they realized the story was getting completely boring and going into a massive downfall. Yeah, it's that kind of story. Yeah, that's the problem when you have to amplify the tension by making a freaking kaiju event happen out of freaking nowhere. Actually, we get an explanation in this issue. Short version is I'm still trying to wonder why this is even continuing when this whole thing could have ended within 1 to 2 issues, and you could just put this in the Hellfire Gala aftermath as part of the Hellfire Gala collection. But that would have taken far too much thought process. Oh god. It's that story where you're just trying to stretch this out to put in a trade when you could just put this in the Hellfire Gala as an aftermath stuff, and then you could tie this more into what's going on in Inferno, because we already know in Inferno this story doesn't matter because we know Magneto's going to be proven innocent, that he didn't do it because, well, he's in the story and they make no mention to what happened, and you're just left wondering what's the end game here? What was the point of the story? Why couldn't they just not do this, or just do something a little bit different, or just make it a 2-issue event? I don't know. I really cannot tell you for the life of me why this was the case. So, because I think even the writers, the editorial staff realized they had to stretch this out. They were like, okay, how about we do a kaiju up in here? And long and behold, we got mutant kaijus coming out of nowhere. Wanda's somehow back, even though that's not really her. It's a pre-M-Day version of her, which, is definitely not going to be a problem down the road if that was the case. And then they say, let's give her highlights back, even though that's a terrible idea to remind her, oh yeah, you did all this and you're divorced. So, yeah, we're now picking up in the aftermath of the reveal that Wanda is fighting herself, a duplicate, an old lady Wanda. And I am still trying to wonder what the heck's going on at this point. But let's cut right into it. Let's perform an autopsy at this point. Let's dig right into X-Men, The Trial of Magneto, issue number 4 of 5. And finally end this, and hopefully we get more questions than answers. Well, that's the Marvel logic. I would honestly want more answers than questions, but that's how it works. We'll be back after these messages, everybody. We're back, everybody. Let's dig right into The Trial of Magneto, issue 4. And I have the variant where Magneto looks like he's battling Xavier, except this doesn't happen in the book. So anyways, we get a spiral of words of what seems to be about chaos magic or something, because I am not spending the entire time reading that. So let's go back into the earlier past, because let's make this even more conspicuously confusing. I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire us? It's a backup from a while back before End Day, so she's not gonna remember much about. Wait, it's okay. What the? Wanda? She's resurrecting herself. Where am I? You're on Krakoa. Let's get you dressed. We don't have much time. There's a lot to explain. So, the 5 were the ones that went against the council to resurrect her, and Magneto. So then, wait, where's the scene where Magneto took it? Did they fake it? I mean, like, they could, but now the 5 are conspicuously, involved in the conspiracy of this, and I'm trying to wonder why. And then they have her dressed up, and Mystique has nothing to do with this, even though that would have made more sense. Some morning, my body wakes up before my mind does. For a single incandescent moment, I am nothing but awake and alive. I'm awake! I'm alive! Skillet. Holding my wrist up in the morning light and marveling without understanding my ownership of it. I only know I am alive. That is all that registers in the long seconds before my conscious mind quietly slips back into my body. I only recall that I am Wanda Maximoff. Once my internal channels of magic are flooded with my primordial knowledge of as the ancient ley lines tickle my senses and welcome me back to waking life. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. For those first moments before I'm aware of who I am and what I am, when all I know is that I'm alive, sometimes I wonder if that's what it feels like to be a newborn. I won't recall any of this for the next few hours yet. Being born is hard work. Billy, I saw her. She was gone, I swear. I believe you, Tommy. Yes, Billy somehow showed up in the last issue. No explanation, no reasoning. He just shows up because we're in a shared universe. Wanda's magic can account for memory loss or even a false death, but I wonder what happened to her to initiate it. They seem to be healed now, but her wound suggested a strangulation attempt. I mean, via means of supernatural magnetism. What kind of metal was used? There are metals that can hold enchantment and behave in ways you cannot imagine. If foul play is suspected, you can't rule out a magical attack until you know exactly what type of metal it is. Enchanted Uro could have done this unassisted, for example. That throws a wrench into our investigation. We have to tell North Star. We completely negated this because we are somehow stupid. Are you sure you're right, Monikyo? We can cancel. I would love to cancel. I'm fine. Hey, where is everyone? Downstairs. Rachel and Jean are giving Wanda back her memories, but they'll be along shortly. North Star, can we talk to you for a second? Kyle, this is my brother, Billy. Hello. Oh, that's handy. Hello, Billy. As he uncorks the bottle. Just because Eyeboy didn't see any enchantment residue on her remains doesn't mean the metal itself wasn't enchanted. This means we'll have to go back and review everything from a magical perspective, doesn't it? Yes, until we can rule out magical murder, then we need to reevaluate the suspect list to see who not only had the motive and the means, but also access to magic. Okay, by that logic, all of Excalibur. By that logic. So, yeah, we're at this point. So, they never considered magic being the perspective, even though they should have, because it's Wanda Maximoff, and she was with Doctor Strange for a time. But, yeah, they're kind of stupid. They even point out, I think we should contact Excalibur for help on the magic front discreetly. I mean, like, we could just go ahead and point accusations at them, but that would be, stupid or anything. I'm like, it's not like we're being written very weirdly, oddly out of it. Wanda may have been healed, but our work isn't done. Murder is murder, just because magic may be at play, and we get crack-a-throom noises. Time to face the truth. The Scarlet Witch has been killed, or has she? Confusion has descended among the X-Men and Avengers who have arrived on Krakoa to recover their loved one when Scarlet Witch suddenly appeared alive and well. Well, not well, as she is missing significant portions of her memory. Yeah, like about 20 years of continuity. Before the X-Men or Avengers could discover the truth behind the mysterious resurrections, Several monsters appeared off the shore of Krakoa and began attacking the island, forcing the two groups to band together to defend Krakoa's citizens. Meanwhile, in a mystic realm, another Wanda is fighting a battle of her own. She is fighting Old Lady Wanda! Moments later. You recognize this feeling? Panic? All the time. We're old pals. No, the magic. Prodigy, the kaiju attack began after Wanda regained her memories. Some of them, Rachel and Jean gave her a Scarlet Witch highlight reel. Then Tommy and I need to take Scarlet Witch and work with her on something, privately. You need to come with us. But why? Just trust us. I'll scout ahead. Where are we going to fix this? So we get descending eyes, sun and whatnot, creepy imagery. Then we get to the realm of chaos. Why are you doing this? What is this place? As Wanda explains to Wanda why she explains this to Old Lady Wanda. This is our eldritch orchid, and I'm doing this because sometimes love hurts. Oh, love hurts. I mean, this is what you want, isn't it? Someone to punish you for your sins? To absolve you? What? No! You can't lie to me, Wanda. I remember being you. I am your mother. You have to let it go. All that guilt, all that turmoil eating you up inside, it's manifesting as these monsters endangering everyone you love, endangering your children. No! 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 So, let's see if I get this straight. So, Wanda's the reason the kaiju showed up? Okay, Wanda, I know you're trying your damnedest to fix what you broke all those years ago, but it seems the more you do it, the more things get more fucked up. Like, let's see. First time you attempt to fix this, you made the situation worse. Second time you attempted to fix it, you turned Genosha into an island of zombies. Mostly vegetarians, but that's beside the point. And this was during the Great Kotati War, Empire. Third time, you've unleashed kaijus across the world. Yeah, maybe you should just stop and think, hey, you don't think this is going to be a problem, right? I don't believe you! I'm sorry, but it's true. You compartmentalized your guilt into these physical constructs. I didn't do all those terrible things. The telepaths forced into my head and I'm not to blame for the monster attack! This is why no one trusts you. This is why everyone's afraid to be around you. You sound just like my brother. I lived my whole life defending you, Mom. My whole life. You taught me so much about magic, you can't even remember now. These creatures attacking the island, you made them. Because you refused to take accountability for your future. It's time to forgive yourself, Wanda. Stop beating yourself up. Don't you get it? We're gonna die if you don't. Then she screams, alright! Hey, then all three of them glow their eyes red and say, oh, I know what this is. This is healing. I am accepting and forgiving. I am reuniting with myself. My future, my present, my past. Spin the wheel and prick the thumb, and therefore you will be in a coma, and therefore true love will save you, except Vision hates you right now. I mean, like, from Brian Michael Bendis' continuity head. Mom? Need some help? Old Lady Wanda has arrived! Medic, we need a healer! Janet's knocked out! Move! Get out of my way. I rule you. So pick on someone your own size. And they're taking down the monsters. How many times are we supposed to kill these things? Until they learn to stay down. I might be some of assistance. Go away. That's quick. Aim for its eyes. It's always the damn eyes. Who is that? Beats me. Don't look at that git. Don't look at Git Hag in the mouth cap. Good. Yes. Only 100 more eyes to go. Well, hell, cheer. You missed a whole monster party. Not yet, we haven't. Giddy up, Gambit. At Tennyson Road, did I ride that big fella a four-wheeler? And, yeah, they start fighting and battling, and Cyclops gives orders. Thanks for convening so quickly, War Captains. So, what's the situation? Kicking kaiju ass. I think we can manage that. Bishop, Psylocke, and Magic finally arrived, and they've been gone this whole time. Once I reconciled my past, present, and future, the monsters became easier to quell. They were made of Eldritch Orchid. Let's be quick before anyone starts asking questions. Now, quick about what? What did I just say? Wait, I'm scared. Don't be scared, young one. We are different stops on the same path. I never would have thought I would live so long. Oh, we live so long, little one. We live so much. Don't lose hope. Spin the wheel. Now I recall how hard it is to being reborn. I'm Wanda. I'm back now. I'm here. It's me. All of me. Mom! Boys! It is you this time. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. I'm so sorry for causing any distress. My magic, I didn't really die. You see, it was you, wasn't it? You created the monsters that attacked the island. Yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, and I untethered them as soon as I could. It's not her fault. It's always her fault. Please know, I can explain. We're listening. I know who attacked me. Yeah, so we're gonna get to the bottom of this issue, right? We're gonna get the answers, and that's the end of the issue. Yeah, you see, there was not much going on in this. It's not as densely written. It's just action scene, and then probably some yelling. And also, how is no one even thinking, hey, you know that culture we created where we hate her, and we made this a societal foundation? Yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that. And even it looks, so yeah. Wanda's going to reveal in the final issue who attacked her, because we can't just end it in this one. Oh, god damn it. So that was Trial of Magneto number 4. That had very little Magneto in it. Yeah, he barely, I think it was like in like 2 pages in total. And that's probably very little panels. So, yeah, why didn't we just call this the Trial of Wanda, or just X-Men the Pretender, the Fate of the Pretender, or something, or just something that makes this sense, other than referencing an old comic book from the 90s when Chris Claremont wrote from the 80s when Chris Claremont was writing things. What was the point of this? Like, I love the Reign of X. I love everything that Hickman's doing. I don't even know if I'm sticking around after this, because, let's be real, Hickman was the reason I got back into everything. Now it's just, we're winging it. And he's still the head of X in this, and I'm just that guy that's like, okay, what's the point here? Oh man, the first 2 issues were good, but then they went off the rails. I get the feeling they should have just stuck this to 2 issues and renamed the title instead of calling it The Trial of Magneto, when he has very little to do in the later issues. Oh my god. Oh god. Why? 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 Why, oh god, why? Is this so 5 issues? Okay, everyone, that's enough me ranting. The artwork's so-and-so again. I'm still trying to wonder what the end goal is supposed to be about this. It feels like it was a waste of everyone's time, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end result. So we're going to end this off with this outro and the final advertisement, and see you all, and we'll get you with the outro. Signing off, this was Neo Reality Collective presenting the review of X-Men Trial of Magneto number 4 of God knows why. Stay tuned, everybody. Signing off.
Be sure to donate to the brand and keep up to date with additional content on YouTube channels such as Neo Reality Entertainment, NRE The Wrestleverse, and NRE Pop Culture Omniversa.